Oh. Good morning, Mrs. Castillo.
Don't call me that.
Why?
Please.
Come 1 o'clock, another 6 hours from now, that's...
Come 1 o'clock, you will be you and I will be me, and the only person that will be Mrs. Castillo will be your aging mother.
Something wrong with my name?
No. Feel free to use it anytime you want.
Thanks. Some people use hyphens, you know.
Capwell Castillo? Sounds like a construction company. Look, I will be Mrs. Castillo if you want me to, in Mexico. On our honeymoon, okay?
Kind of a nice present, at least, don't you think? Looks like Mom is starting to like you.
Maybe. What is that place again?
Jalapa.
What's it like? Is it like Acapulco?
No, it's not like Acapulco. It's little. It's quaint.
Great. You know, I've been to Mexico before, but no one's ever pulled me inside and said, I must see Jalapa.
Well, for your information, Eden, it's famous. It's the place that jalapeno peppers are named after.
No.
I think it's a nice gesture.
Yeah, well, I thought it was awfully nice of Daddy to give us those 2 Arabian horses, the mare and the stallion. I thought that was really nice.
Yeah, well, I wish I would have known about it when I moved in here. I could have asked for a houseboat with stables.
We can keep them at my father's.
Yeah, it's too bad, though, because I wanted to drive mine to work. You know, I've always wanted to be a Mountie and one with my horse.
Well, why don't you take it to the hot pepper capital of the world?
Now, there's an idea. Separate honeymoons.
Yeah, you can name the horse Mrs. Castillo. Teach you how to vacuum. Bow at your feet.
Gee, how about separate weddings?
How about no wedding?
I knew that was coming. I wonder what took you so long.
I don't know why we do this. We start a fight about horses or jalapeno peppers, and then we let it escalate to include the whole relationship and why we're in it.
Wait a minute, who does that?
We both do.
Excuse me, I'm not the one who broke out the heavy artillery, all right? I didn't say I thought we should call off the wedding.
You know I didn't mean it.
Do I? How?
Because you know I love you.
That part's easy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like putting with eggs, Buster.
Putting with... It's following through that you can't handle. I wish just once in your life, when you get flustered, you'd slap me in the face or something to get it out of your system instead of always picking up your ball and going home all the time.
Fine, you want to be a battered husband? No problem. I'll knock you around a little bit.
I don't want to be a single husband, that's all. I don't want to have a wife who's going to divorce me every time I say the wrong thing.
Look, you know what you're getting yourself into. You know all about me. I get irate. I act like an idiot. I walk out of the room expecting you to come running after me, and if you don't, I come running back in again, start calling you names, and chomping my teeth like a mongoose. I pick up a couple of things that are real easy to fix, break them, then you call me names, rip off my clothes, put me in bed, and we have breakfast in the morning.
That's a pretty accurate description.
Then what is the problem?
The problem?
Yeah.
I don't have to tell you what the problem is.
The problem is there's no problem. Except you are trying to chicken out, but you're too chicken to chicken out. You start jumping on every little innocent comment I make.
Name it that you are backing out. That's the comment, Little Miss Innocent.
I don't have to put up with this.
Here we go again. It's the replay. Look,
if you urge for bachelorhood, fine. I understand bloated male egos. I've had to put up with them my entire life.
What's bloated around here is your head. And your big mouth. And this whole ridiculous argument.
To your mother.
Go away, please.
I don't blame her. I wouldn't marry you either. That girl has more sense than I thought she had.
No, she doesn't.
Just look at yourself. You're a disaster. What if somebody important walked in here and saw you looking like that?
Just in case the president drives by.
I never thought this could happen to me. Now I suppose you'll want to see a psychiatrist for your broken heart. But all you young people do. You meet, fall in love, and go to the doctor.
Not me. I'm finally sane. All right? Although I think I probably was crazy to ever want to marry such a bossy, self-centered,
Beautiful.
insecure, mule-headed, spoiled, ill-tempered, self-centered. I said that.
Well, maybe you were right.
If you want this to work in your favor, let me do the insults. You eat the eggs.
Are we forgetting something?
Look, just look at your best man. Nicholas, you look so handsome.
Thank you, Mrs. Castillo.
Yes, we are forgetting something. The wedding. So you are too. Go on home, take pictures of cats.
When did this happen?
Would you want to marry a crazed, conceited, power-mad bundle of raw nerve endings?
Well, at least you can be honest about yourself.
I don't mean me.
Oh. Well, you know, maybe it's all for the best.
What?
Well, there was going to be a little problem. I decided to go early and take some shots before the wedding.
Yeah?
And I got all dressed up and I packed all of my lenses and I made sure I had everything.
Yeah?
But I didn't. I can't find the ring. But it's okay now that the wedding's been canceled.
That doesn't mean I'm throwing jewelry away. Now get out of here and don't come back without it.
What's the hassle, man? It's going to turn up sooner or later.
It had better turn up by 1 o'clock.
Oh.
Not one word.
How are you? I'm fine. I took your advice. I talked mean about Cruz. Now, I think it worked. Good. Now, listen, you're going to think this is maddening of me because I'm usually not this traditional. But something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue means a lot to me. I'm so superstitious right now. I do magic spells and I'd read tea leaves. Well, then maybe you'll wear these. These were something old for me. They'll be something new for you. Your grandparents gave them to me, Cece's mother and father, on my wedding day. I'd love if you wore them. Well, yes, I would, thank you.
She is.
Well, then where's the wedding dress? She's toying with me. She gave you this to bring over here?
I'm not kidding. The moment she saw me, I was lucky to get out with my cameras, not to mention my life. She made up some kind of new ancient superstition about the fact that the best man is not allowed to take pictures of the bride and the maid of honor unless there is a full moon. I was lucky to get her in her dressing gown there. Cruz, as we are standing here right now, she is probably throwing salt over her left shoulder.
She's out of her mind. I tell you. Guess I better shave, huh?
Yeah, and I wouldn't stop there.
Yeah. I'll tell you, Nikki, one thing bugs me, though. I mean, how do I know that she's not going to stand me up at the altar?
And you say that she's insecure.
Let me see that. Yeah. What is she doing looking like that?
Earth to Cruz. I think I just mentioned
I know,
it.
but I mean, what am I doing here when she's there looking like that?
I wonder if being in love makes your IQ go down.
That's a theory I've held for many years. Make an interesting research project. Tell you something, Nikki. I love that woman. I'm crazy about her. This is the most exciting day of my life. I mean, it was all getting so predictable, you know? I mean, you wake up, it's your wedding day, you know the whole scene, bah, you just walk through it. But you wake up, you don't know what planet you're on. You got this woman screaming she wants to bash your head in. You got visions of throwing her butt overboard. She starts telling you how she hates your mother, she hates you, and wants you to marry your horse, and tells you to, wants you to run out of here with half her clothes. You see? I tell you then, man, you just, then you...
Then what?
Well... Then, Nicky. How do I look?
What's that?
That's my cummerbund.
Yeah, I know. Aren't the edges supposed to be pointed up?
No, they're supposed to point down.
No.
No, crumbs, man. You... Forget about it. Nick, how am I supposed to walk in there?
Proud. Your head high.
No, but I'm not supposed to be there, remember?
Yeah, I forgot.
I don't want her to think that I'm caving in, you know?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Check it out.
Huh. I used to do that in high school.
How long does it take to develop?
About 30 seconds.
Okay, here's the plan. We'll go in there, and then you give her this picture, and then wait for a response. And we can open negotiations. Madre Dios, I'm ugly. She must be blind as a bat.
I won't leave you waiting at the altar if you don't leave me. Do I know this man?
If you don't know now, you will.
I don't know if I want to. Maybe I should just stick to the picture.
That's what they used to do in the old days. You know, exchange photos. And if they liked what they saw, they'd make a date and get married.
Simple but effective, right? I mean, look at this guy. His stubborn quality around his chin.
No, that's not stubborn. That's guacamole.
Well, look at him. Look how cocky he looks. Those eyes like they're laughing at me.
Great sense of humor, this guy.
Yeah, very funny, this note.
Mm-hmm. He knew you'd like it.
So where is Chicken Castillo?
Nearby.
Nearby where exactly?
In this building. Somewhere. He's closing in.
Nick, I mean it. The groom is supposed to be here before the bride?
The bride is not supposed to be here at all. You should be out of sight.
And out of mind?
Oh, now, Eden, you know that it's not good luck if the groom sees the bride before the ceremony.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Eden&Cruz don't do things by the book, Mrs. Castillo. That's what makes them kind of,
Weird?
No, I didn't say that. Interesting.
Excuse me, I think Rosa may need my help.
All right. Have you seen Kelly? Yeah, she's around here somewhere. I just saw her a minute ago. Yeah, so did I, but I don't see her now. You know, she shouldn't be wandering off by herself unless she has a guard with her.
Nick, she's probably in the ladies' room. Besides, she has the ring I have to give to Cruz.
The ring. I still don't know where the ring is. Which ring is this? The other ring.
You mean the ring that Cruz has to give to me?
Yeah. But it's not lost. I just can't find it anywhere. Well, that sounds lost to me. No. Now, don't panic. Don't anybody panic. You know, it's got to be around here someplace. I've just got to think. You know, I put it someplace safe. The safest possible place I could think of.
Maybe you swallowed it.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking. Look, Nick, you're a great photographer, and you're even an okay best man. But so far, you're not doing too good. You lost the groom, and now you lost the ring.
Miss Campbell, I wonder if you could tell me where Mr. Castillo is. I'd like to have a word with him.
Reverend, if I knew where he was, I'd like to have a few words with him myself.
Surely there's no cause for concern.
Well, where Cruz is concerned, I think there's always cause for concern.
My son is a man of his word, and if he's promised to be here, he will be here, no matter what his feelings.
What does that mean?
Nothing, my dear. Only that he loves you very much, and I'm sure you'll do your best to make him happy.
Hey, there's secret pockets or false linings here?
We are going to do our best to make each other happy, Mrs. Castillo.
Once you go to Mexico on your honeymoon, you'll know a lot more about the culture you're marrying into.
I've been to Mexico.
But not as a wife.
I don't really see what difference it makes.
You will. Por favor.
Has anyone seen Kelly?
No one's seen Kelly anywhere. I think we should start looking for her right now.
Maybe Cruz and Kelly ran off together with my ring. Well, Rosa, I think I'm just about ready to climb the wall. This is the most embarrassing moment in my life. My husband-to-be is standing me up at my own wedding.
Kelly, punch the button and see if I can turn this thing off.
Feel any better, I'm not ever going to get married. You're not going to get married? No. You know, I'm going to have that engraved on the silver tray I give you for a wedding present. Come on, come on. Hi, Shannon. Hi.
I can't be too late. The groom isn't even there yet.
Yeah.
Hi, groom. Very handsome.
Hi, thank you. If you don't mind the green face. Would you call off your kid brother? I mean, he's merciless. I'm a little upset, all right? You're falling apart.
Danny, leave Cruz alone. He's doing just fine. Mama said Daddy passed out just before they got married.
You're kidding. Was he drunk?
No, he wasn't drunk. He was scared.
I'm going to have to remember that. I'm not going to let him forget that one.
Oh, do you think so? Is there something wrong with this elevator?
Yeah, there is. It's not here. If it doesn't show up soon, I'm walking.
What elevator?
Up. Well, I guess you can't believe everything you read, huh?
I am so glad that you kept the vow you made to yourself in the tunnel.
What's that? Oh, you mean the one about Eden?
Mm-hmm. You promised if you ever got out of there alive, you were going to make her marry you.
Yeah, and here I still am, wondering if I'll ever get out alive.
You will. You're a winner, Castillo. I've always known that about you. You never give up, and you never settle.
Funny you should mention that, Andrade. That's exactly the way I feel about you.
I wish you all the good things in this world. A very, very good friend. For you and for your brother.
Don't tempt him. He's getting married in a few minutes.
Eden, many guests are asking for Cece. Do you know where he is? No, I don't know where he is. I don't know where anybody is.
Eden, Kelly hasn't turned up either. I'm going to take off and look for her, all right?
No, you can't go looking for her. You need to go look for the ring.
But Eden,
Look, you lost the ring, you lost the groom. Now, who says you can go and find the matron of honor?
I am worried about Kelly.
I'm worried about everybody, all right? Would you please go off into a secret little corner and try to remember where you put the ring?
All right. Come on, it's going to be all right.
Yeah, well, where's Cruz? Where's Kelly? Where's Dad? Where's Mom?
I don't know. Calm down. I'm sure there's a natural explanation.
Yeah, right. That there's a wedding somewhere else and they didn't invite me.
Perhaps Reverend Denson has a suggestion about what to do.
A little prayer might not be amiss.
I'm sorry, but I think it would be very humiliating to sit here and pray that the groom shows up.
That's not what the Reverend meant.
Mm-hmm. I know that's not what he meant, Mrs. Castillo. This is it. Forget it. The wedding's over. Everybody just go home. Reverend, we really won't be needing the services anymore, honestly.
Hi.
There he is.
Glad you're here. Guess you got my message?
Yeah, I got your message. Not the one that you wrote, though. You expected me to leave, did you? Because then you could blame me for not waiting.
No. Hey, let me explain. I'm sorry I was late, okay? But I had to make an unexpected pit stop, and then the elevator...
What? Make-out party? You have lipstick all over your dumb face.
You?
Mm-hmm. Your lips. Even The lipstick is mine. I kissed him to congratulate him. Oh, a sisterly kiss. He loves you very much. Jealousy is not worthy of you, Eden.
Oh, Mama, Santana, please, let me handle this. Look, it's our wedding day. Let's be cool. The important thing is to go on a day like
You
this.
finally made it.
Nicky, how are you doing?
Sorry, man. Still no ring.
What do you mean, still no ring? We have to have the ring. So where is the ring?
If I knew, I would have it.
Well, think about it and figure it out, man. Where is the ring?
The only thing he can think about is Kelly right now. And the rest of the wedding party that's missing?
This is ridiculous. What's going on here?
You tell me.
Different.
Right. I would have to.
Ed?
Yeah.
Are you sure Dad didn't say anything about where he was going?
Yeah, not a word. I don't know.
What about Mom and Kelly?
I don't know. 1 minute they were here, and the next minute they're gone. I'm sorry. I wish I paid more attention.
No, I know. It's not your fault. It's not anybody's fault. It's like 10 little Indians, one by one. And now Cruz is gone, too.
Gone, but not forgotten. Find the ring yet, Nick? Cruz, you're about to be demoted from best man to worst man. You realize that, don't you?
I have not lost it, Cruz. I promise. Now, I put it someplace safe. That much I remember.
Did you check your pockets? Maybe you have a hole in one of your pockets. It might have fallen out your leg.
Eden and Ted went through everything, inside out, even turned me upside down.
You put it someplace safe. Someplace safe. Let's think about that. Now, where would you keep what? What's your most prized possession?
My cameras, of course.
Your cameras.
That's it. That's where I put it. Sir, you are a brilliant man and a prince among men. Just wait right there.
Cameras? We back on track? Yes.
I don't think we should tell anyone about this until after the wedding. I agree.
Well, Eden is going to want to know where we've been. What are we going to tell her?
Why don't we tell her that Martello was taken ill, not seriously. We've called the doctor. We were finding a room for him. That's why he's not at the ceremony. Is that possible?
No, I think so.
If you've got to see a doctor about this right away.
All right, I will as soon as the wedding is over.
There you are, you three. You have a lot of explaining to do. Come on, Daddy, you're going to give me away.
Okay, let's go up to the office. Wait, okay, here. Don't burn anything funny now. What's that back there? What's that burning? Oh, hardcore wire. Hey, get away from there. Get away from there. Where's the extinguisher over there? I'll get it. Get away. Get away.
Excuse me, could I have a moment alone with you, please?
Now?
Yeah, now, I need it. Would you excuse us? Go ahead, honey. Thanks.
If you have any last-minute confessions, I don't think I really want to hear them.
Just one large one ought to cover it. And you know, I love you more than I've ever loved anyone or anything in my life. But I'm scared to death.
Just what every bride wants to hear right before the wedding.
No, listen. I know you're the one that's always supposed to be getting crazy and stuff, but this morning when I woke up, Eden, I was terrified. Danny was out there making fun of me just now because, you know, I'm this big macho cop, supposedly, and then here I am quaking in my boots and everything, but it's true. I mean, facing a maniac with a sawed-off shotgun ain't nothing compared to the courage it takes to really stay close to another human being. To open your heart, especially to someone you love. No one can hurt me, baby, the way you can hurt me. But I know it's worth the risk because nobody has ever made me feel half as proud of myself as you do. And I believe in that kind of pride, Eden. I believe in you and me, loving each other and lifting one another up, fighting even if we have to make it together.
As long as we're together. I love you too. And it scares me, and sometimes I act really crazy. And never again will I ever let the fear take away my knowing that I love you.